next chapter, the chapter B, is the inner work with these 5 emotional patterns, which we call lack of awareness, often called ignorance, but actually being clouded, being dull, avoiding to look somewhere. So that basic pattern which gives rise to the basic existential fear. And this is here also, you see, in essential psychotherapy, we deal with essential themes of life. So turning our mind away from what is difficult, everyone has that, but we will address that issue and show ways how one can get interested in what one was avoiding before. We talk about the existential fear, fear of dying, fear of illness, fear of impermanence, fear of not existing, and so on, and the difficulties of being in the world. So all these very essential issues of human life are being addressed. And then we go a very different way than usual psychotherapy. We don't go by clinical diagnosis, like this kind of depression, that kind of psychosis, that kind of compulsive neurosis, and so on. We look into the energies of attachment, desire, and aversion, how they play together and how they often change into each other. And we look into pride and jealousy, rivalry, how sometimes in comparing with others you come out on top, and sometimes you feel like the lowest of everybody, incapable, and so on. We look in the play of these energies, and this is an additional look which usually we don't have in psychotherapy. If you search, it's difficult to find even literature on these different emotional states. So we give a lot of attention to that, and that will be one chapter in here, connected with the first chapter, how to work with each of these emotional states with the 5 ways of working with emotions. So this is from the Buddhist side what we will have the input.
So this is what, Natalia, we call the 5 disturbing emotions, wasn't it?
5 disturbing emotions, yes. Because we don't need to work with joy and love and so on. They will liberate themselves
exactly.
as well. Yes.
So maybe you can mention what the 5 disturbing
Oh, the
emotions is.
5 ones are the lack of awareness, they're called dullness or ignorance, desire, hatred, pride, jealousy. These are the ones that I was talking about. And they will be taken in great detail.